I think for this episode,
Yes.
you start off
I start off.
and I'll enter when I feel comfortable.
When you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable yet.
Hi, everybody. Today welcome to the Luke and Meg Calm app.
Okay,
Today we are just focusing on our anxieties. We're in a really safe space, and we're just going to wait. And we're just going to wait. Shh.
This is making me
Hold on.
feel
Shh.
very uncomfortable.
Hold on. Shh. And we're just going to wait until Luke feels comfortable enough to join us. Okay, everybody? And we're going to wait. Okay. Just taking some big, deep breaths in and out.
I don't think I'm ever going to feel comfortable. So I'm
Excuse
just like-
me? Fuck off for 2 seconds.
Okay, that's better.
I feel kind
Woo.
You're like, now I feel comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, I'm being abused by my girlfriend? Back to the norm.
The serenity.
Feels like I'm back at home. Am I right, boys?
Hey,
Yeah. Bloody
yeah.
domestic disputes.
Yeah.
No, we don't fight.
We don't.
It sounds so lame.
Is it an
when
issue?
a couple's like, we don't
Just don't fight.
We don't fight.
We don't fight.
We don't really. We have disagreements. But I don't know. I'm not a fighter. I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Neither are you.
Sometimes, but like not knowingly. You're like, hey, Meg, your tone has changed. And
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
just
oh,
that
shit.
thing. If you,
Sorry.
if
My bad.
a dispute starts, I think you know now it's gonna be. It's not fun fighting someone if it's not reciprocated. Fighting, it takes two to fight.
I mean, it's not really fun fighting.
No, but
I wouldn't say fighting is fun.
I'm all meant like boxing. You know, it's not as fun hitting the bag.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the bag doesn't punch back.
Can you imagine?
I'm the bag. I'm the verbal punching bag.
Can you imagine if, like, every time we have a disagreement, we just start fucking throwing fists at each
no, I
other?
couldn't
We just
imagine
start boxing.
That's called there's a lot of
I know,
relationships.
I'm aware, but like not in like a.
In like we
like
we
a-
hire out a gym.
Yeah, we're like, let's pound it out.
We promote it
Not
on
in like a-
YouTube. No, it's not that.
It's not that type of pound.
No. I was gonna say it went from YouTuber boxing to porn real quick. Welcome back to Luke and Meg, where everything somehow gets related back to dicks.
Sex. Ha ha ha. Sex.
Yeah, right. I think maybe next time we do have a fight,
Mm-hmm.
let's just promote it on Instagram. We'll contact Triller, see if they're interested to sponsor the fight.
That's a
Even
good
if we could
idea.
get on like the next Jake Paul undercard, like before people even come into the
Yeah.
stadium,
Yeah.
we just like fly to Staples Center, sort out our disagreement, and then just fucking go home.
Just like
Don't
three-
even stay for the fight.
Just like 3 people in the audience,
Yeah.
like who were just there before the match.
Yeah,
they just got in early.
No, it's like a week before we fight for the guy. It's like just for the entertainment of the guy setting up the weigh-in for the real fight or something.
Well, you know what? I've got a fucking bone to pick right now. So I think we found our our ring fight.
Oh, you have a bone to pick with me.
I've got a bone to pick.
Okay, pick that bone.
Fucking bone to pick, dude. So the other day we were talking, I don't even know what we were talking about to get onto this topic, but I was talking about something about milkshakes and you're like, oh, did they put egg in it? And I was like,
No, I was
ew,
saying
like,
I'm scarred. I had an experience when I was young. You were talking about getting a milkshake from a Krispy Kreme outlet.
Oh,
And I said, I'm scarred because one time I went to one of the ones in a shopping center somewhere.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I remember it as vivid, like it was yesterday. They dropped raw eggs, but not like they cracked eggs and put them in. They just dropped eggs in the shell and just blended them. And then I swear to God, they just poured it and served it to me. And I still don't know if I imagined it because it doesn't sound like something they'd legally be able to do.
No.
But I was a kid. I wasn't a kid. I was probably like 13.
Yeah.
I swear to
and it's
God, I
also like
remember
a
it. I
really,
meant as a kid, but-
what if it was a dream?
No, like I remember complaining
Oh,
to my
like-
dad, like at the time.
Right.
You know why I remember it? Because my dad. So
It was like good protein, mate.
no, we're a family that my dad used to love. It's called the Entertainment Book, that coupon book.
Same.
Yeah, we're an entertainment book family.
Oh my God,
And
same.
there were Krispy Kreme ones, and Dad probably was like, mate, like we never go to Krispy Kreme. So he probably drove me out of my way so I could get like a half price milkshake. There's no logic in that. It's like, Dad, it's $3 for the extra petrol. Just pay more for the fucking milkshake.
You know what's really sad? So every time before we'd get the entertainment book, you know what I'm going to say?
Your mum used to rip out the fast food ones?
My mum used to go through it and rip out all of the fast food ones.
And just bin them.
So
those are the only ones we used. Could have given them to us. Because the only time we ever went to KFC as a kid was pretty much on the way home from the footy if they were doing half-price twisters.
They would take out all of them. And like, I don't even remember actually using... I feel like I never personally got to experience it, but it was always in our life.
I have like vivid memories of us being on road trips and me going, I'm hungry. And Dad goes, well, let's see what's for lunch. And then he opens like there was no other alternative. And like we weren't like well off, but we weren't like poor.
No, you know,
like my mum and dad both worked. It's so funny. And
what happened to those books? Do they still do them?
No, I think businesses probably stopped participating and either it went online.
Yeah.
Well, there's a thing, right, where you pay like maybe $200 a year.
Yes.
And businesses choose to participate.
Yes.
Kind of like a coupon version of the Yellow Pages.
Yeah.
And, you know, Macca's might do deals but it's also encouraging business.
Yeah.
And encourages people, they'd make money off it because it encourages people like my dad,
yeah,
I guess, who
would
never go to Macca's.
Yeah.
But buy one Big Mac, get one free. Well, now you got yourself a deal.
I find that is so
they're still getting money out of us.
That is so funny. Yeah, they're like still getting your money.
But
it's like, oh, you get 10% off.
Some of them were good. The fast food ones were always really weird. I remember going through and using a coupon. But movie ones, like, dude, there was AFL ones.
Yeah.
I remember we used to sometimes get in the AFL for free because they would just rock up with this coupon. And the person used to inspect it, like, I've never seen this. And then go, I have to
honor it.
Yeah.
It says it's a coupon, so I must honor.
Yeah. It looks official. That's the AFL logo, you know? Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, the egg thing.
Eggs. So then
That's why I brought it up.
Then you go, yeah, Dad used to put eggs in our milkshakes all the time. What do you mean? That's normal.
Egg whites.
No, but you didn't say egg whites at the time. You said a full egg. And I was like...
I think I've remembered it as now as egg whites.
But which doesn't really matter.
Not that strange.
Doesn't really matter.
Well,
what?
I looked it up and it was just like it's just called like you look up milkshake with eggs, like all the recipes like just put 2 eggs in here, it's good for protein. Like you can't taste the egg. It's like in a cake. There's egg whites in cake. You can't
but
taste
then you
it.
fucking cook the cake. That's why they say don't.
You can have raw egg.
Yeah, but they say like you shouldn't like taste the batter unless it's cooked.
No, but you can have raw egg. You can like crack an egg into your mouth. It's not bad for you.
Well, I mean, there is. I guess like our chickens are a little different to America's. Like that's why they're like shouldn't have raw egg in America, but because of salmonella.
Right.
But I mean,
no, I've done it for a video before. There's a video on my channel where I was like getting swole for like a music fest on a crack an egg.
There's something about raw egg I fucking hate.
Lots of people do it who go to the gym and stuff. It's a very old timey thing because now you can just get protein powder.
It's protein powder.
I know, but it's like a thing that it works. Like boxers do it. You whip it.
I know, but I've never heard...
In a milkshake, I would say it's one of the best ways to have it.
I have never heard of someone putting egg whites or like eggs or whatever into a milkshake
No, but we're talking homemade. Like, Dad used to put real bits of banana in it, not like syrup. Like, he used to put real banana in a banana milkshake.
Smoothie?
I don't know what it was, man, but there was ice
That's
cream, milk, banana, vanilla essence, and egg, and we used to go... But we're not even in like a
thick
blender
shake?
thing. Sure, it was whatever our family considered a Sunday milkshake was.
Lord.
And I remember drinking it. I liked it as a kid, and now I bet if I drank it now, I couldn't drink it because now at cafes you only get the syrup milkshakes, just sugar, milk, and ice cream, and that's
unless you ask for like a smoothie. You could ask for a smoothie.
They're fruity though.
Yeah, they've got fruit.
They mainly do coconut milk though. They don't do full cream milk in most smoothies.
No, they do.
To keep them light.
No, they do full cream milk.
Whenever I look in the menu at a cafe, it's always like coconut milk, and I'm like, oh.
No. You can get coconut milk into it, but I mean, you don't have to, but I have just never heard of that. I didn't know if
it is weird.
Do you think?
But
I don't know. And maybe I'm in the minority here.
No, I think it is weird, but I don't think it's as uncommon as you think it is. Like, I think there'll be some people listening like, yeah, I mean, I've had protein. Like, there'll be dudes who are like, yeah, I put eggs in my milkshake a lot because for protein.
Yeah,
it's like
I guess
homemade
now
protein
that
shake.
now that you've said it like that makes sense. But the way that I had it in my head was like a kid milkshake, like a kid's milkshake, just like a nice milkshake. Like, why the fuck would you put egg in it? Like, I thought you meant like for like a taste factor.
I mean, I realized like a lot of things I think about particularly just eating habits as a kid.
Yeah.
Of what like I considered normal until I grew up. Like, I've already talked about, I think on the podcast, the reason why I just so off sardines. Sardines for breakfast on toast. Yeah. Canned sardines.
What's mine?
And mushrooms. My dad would like...
Oh, I know what mine is. And you...
push mushrooms on us. Baked beans were all right. I don't mind baked beans on toast.
So I remember one of the first times I went to like your house and like had food at your house. We looked in the cupboard and there was sausage in there. And I was like, oh my God, why do you drink that? That's so disgusting. I was like, that is like the most disgusting thing ever.
This is one of the...
And you were like, what do you mean?
It's just chocolate milk.
Yeah. And you were like, it's just chocolate milk. And I was like, milk? Milk? You put it with milk? I was like, why the fuck has my entire childhood... This is like the fucking eating disorder... like just absolute habits that I've had as like a child. My mum so my coach at swimming said I should be having like sustagen every morning. He's like, it tastes good and
he meant with milk.
He meant with milk. Yeah. I'm almost 100% certain
because
he
you know
meant
what?
With milk.
There's no other way to have it.
My mum...
It's like Milo or Nesquik.
My mum made me have it every morning with fucking water. So if you've had it with water before, it is...
No one's had it with water before, mate.
I know.
Imagine mixing Milo and water.
I know.
Sludge in a cup.
I know. I know.
I've done Milo and orange juice for a Frenchie video.
You blew my fucking mind.
What?
You blew my fucking mind because I was like, milk?
But you know what Milo is, right?
Yeah, now I do. Obviously, now I'm like, no shit,
but
mate.
Did you think people were doing Milo and
No.
water?
No.
So
I knew that. You know why though? Because that has it on the thing. It literally has like in bold have with milk, and
it has milk on the
container. It has
container.
milk on the container.
I think so does Sustagen.
I'd only ever had it with water, so obviously I thought that it was.
It's crazy. You can go your whole life thinking something and then not realize.
It's the same with like.
That's wild. I'd never had anything that crazy.
It's the same with like.
I think I knew.
She used to make me have, and this is like a normal.
I went to school knowing like. I don't think other kids in my class have been forced to have sardines on toast this morning. I think many of them had Cocoa Pops.
No, I knew that as well. But when you because I didn't even get
I wasn't a fan of it though. Like I used to complain.
My mum used to like hide all of this stuff.
The weird one that we did on weekends that I think is weird, but actually maybe it's not, is salmon on rolls.
I've heard, I never liked fish.
But I just think the idea of a fillet of fish is disgusting. So I guess maybe that's my problem with fish on bread. Nah. I have a problem with fish on bread.
Yeah, I think you've got an issue with fish on bread because I've heard people doing cream cheese.
But I guess tuna sandwiches are a thing.
And salmon rolls. You know, I have heard of that.
A lot of people have tuna sandwiches. Yeah. I don't like the smell of tuna. Canned fish in general rubs me the wrong way.
Anyway, I just think that we should get in the ring, ding ding, and
sort out this egg white
business. Sort out this egg white business.
I don't think there's a lot of business to sort out.
No, I just think like I wear no egg white milkshake and you wear egg white milkshake and then we just punch it out and the person who wins,
that's what's considered
which will be
normal.
Me, is that's what we have to follow through with now. That's what, if we ever had kids together, that's what we have to.
You will be following through after the egg white, so that's true.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Salmonella, more likely.
Can't trust a fart after an egg milkshake.
You most certainly cannot. Now, Luke, you said that the other night you had a dream to tell me about.
Right.
I want to know about this dream.
Humorous little dream. And can I just say right from the start?
Yeah.
I am not a big believer in dream content.
No.
I hate it.
No.
Like, you know those Batuta Advocate articles where it's like, girlfriend, blah, 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 spills thing about dream the next morning and then gets angry at you.
Yeah.
You're known for this. You're guilty of being into telling me what dreams you had. And I've been guilty.
Because they're so vivid.
I've been guilty of not giving a shit because it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. But it's still like things like if it's
doesn't
scary,
matter.
If it's a scary dream, that fear receptor in your brain is real.
Sure. I care about you and your life.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what your brain conjures up.
But some of my dreams are cool.
And 8 a.m.
Some of my dreams are fucking cool. A lot of them are based around dragons for some reason. Who wouldn't want to listen to someone talk about a dragon?
I also don't want someone to go see a movie and then explain the whole plot to me in vivid detail over breakfast. You know what I mean? It didn't happen.
Yeah, but you can't see it.
It's like someone going, I read this book and this is exactly what happened.
No,
I'd be
it's different.
I don't care. It didn't happen.
No, that's different because you could be like, I can just go watch the movie. It's fine.
No, I would never read the book. So it's the same thing.
Or I can just go read the book. So
imagine if you read Aragon and then you just told me the whole story. I'd be like, I don't care because it's about a dragon. I don't give.
I've stopped telling you about my dreams though now. I really have.
So anyway, I just want to preface this with I'm not usually a huge fan of telling people about dreams.
Okay. Yeah. No, you tell me about your dream, Luke.
Yeah.
Tell me about your dream.
But what I think this dream shows is two things.
Yeah.
Firstly, I'm probably an alcoholic. And secondly, I really want to go home.
Yeah.
Because every single dream, I only really talk about dreams if there is a distinct pattern in them.
Yeah.
And for the last 3 weeks, all I've been dreaming of.
Damn it, Luke. I'm trying to ignore you, but then you keep saying funny things.
All I've been...
Stop being funny.
No, just listen. Hear me out. All I've been dreaming about is going back home and getting blind with my mates. That's the only thing. And some of them have been so boring I haven't even bothered to tell you. This one was the first one, and I think my favourite. Happened probably about a week ago, right?
Yeah.
In the dream, and this is why my dreams are weird, because I don't dream about good things. You're running away from people, you're slaying dragons, crazy stuff's happening.
It's fucking cool.
People who listen to the Luke Kidgell Hour may remember, also Memoirs of a White Guy at the time, will remember the infamous Footy Shorts dream, where I was in my real room that's in real life, and I looked for my footy shorts for about 20 minutes in the cupboard that I usually keep them in. I couldn't find them. And then I gave up and I woke up.
You suck. Your fucking brain sucks.
I have a theory that I'm so creative when I'm awake. My brain just needs to shut down when I'm asleep. He's such a clever boy when he's conscious. We just need to give him some time off. Oh my God. So anyway, my dream the other night is set in this room that we're in currently.
Those cum jokes just take up 50% of your brain.
It's like I max out my brain capacity by the end of the day if I've done 4 things. I go for a run, write a joke, do a gig, and I'm like,
done.
Time for a fucking 8-hour
fucking
snooze.
Time, yeah.
Anyway, so it's set in this room.
Right? In
this room. Which we've been in for 2 weeks. I get a phone call from my friend Stefan. Yeah. Right? One of my oldest friends. Yeah. I miss all my friends dearly. I miss my family. Yeah. I don't think I realized how much until this dream.
Okay.
The sun was shining just like today outdoors.
Yeah.
And he called me and I'm standing right here and I'm looking out the window and he said, "Geez, it's a rubbish day to be a beer right now." And I look out and I go, fuck, the sun's shining. It is a trash day to be a beer. Right? I remember thinking that in the dream.
I wouldn't want to be a beer, yeah.
Because fuck, the sun's out. It's a weekend.
Yeah.
We are on here.
Yes.
I walk over to this little bar fridge that's right here, right?
We do have beers in there.
And there's beers in there, but I haven't drunk them because I actually just have been really busy this weekend.
Yes.
That's the thing. Sometimes when I have beers there, I don't feel the need to drink them. Isn't that weird? Maybe I'm not an alcoholic. Anyway.
Man, my dreams are so much better than yours. Continue.
I opened the fridge, and in the fridge, you know how I have 4 beers in that fridge at the moment?
Yeah.
There's 4 beers in the dream. This is how...
Okay.
Right? But here's the difference. This is why I realized it was a dream when I was in it. Because I'm not joking. This is not part of the bit either. The beers were trembling. Because may I remind you that this is a bad day to be a fucking frothy. because the boys were on in Melbourne. I could hear Mark, Dean, Cal, Tyler, the lads, Roy, Smith,
You could
Liam.
hear them in
I could
Melbourne.
hear the lads
You
in the
could hear
background.
them.
Like talking in the background of the phone call.
Oh, I thought you meant in Melbourne. Like
no, I could hear them in the
rumble
background of the phone call. And I went, oh, fuck. It's a bad day to be a frothy
Yeah.
there. It's
Yeah.
also bad day here.
Yeah.
I walked to the bitch. Sorry, I can't speak. The fridge. The beers are freaking out.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that's not set in our reality because I've never walked to a fridge and seen a beer just. Don't drink me. But I opened this fridge and these beers are fucking quaking. Because they're, you know why? Because the sunlight comes into the fridge and they're probably thinking, oh God, it's a Saturday. This is a terrible day to be a beer. You know that scene in Sausage Party where all the food realizes they get murdered?
Yeah, and they're like, fuck.
The beers were freaking the fuck out like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And then, anyway, this is why, long story short, I then book a flight home.
Shut up.
And I've just...
With the beers?
I put the beers in my carry-on and I must have left you here.
Carry on. You just left me.
I must have just left you because you weren't there.
Fucking left me.
I just left you for the boys. Just see you, Meg. Enjoy Perth. And I flew across the country. And then...
If you
but
did
the thing is,
that...
I woke up before I cheersed the beer with the lads.
You know what, though? If you did that, I wouldn't even be mad.
Oh,
if
great.
I come home one day and I look in the fridge, the beers are gone and your bag's
So
gone, and just so are you, you're just gone, I'd just be like, he's gone to a better place.
It sounds like I've crossed over.
You have.
You play The Other Side by the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Before the plane.
Amazing Grace starts playing.
But I woke up and it made me sad. I really, really want to go home. I've been so close to booking a flight that many fucking times.
Yeah.
To the point where I've really weighed up if the loogies is worth it.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I'm out at the moment is
for the
loogies.
Yeah.
And now it came out in the news that we can go home
Mm-hmm.
anyway, but Lewis isn't willing to go back to Victoria. And we need to do Luke and Lewis in person. So I'm just going to be in Hobart for 2 weeks sad.
Yeah.
I want people to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be there chilling with you for some reason.
You can go home.
I
I don't
know.
know why you don't just go home.
I don't know. I should just go home.
I'm so sick of being
I
away at
should
this
just
point.
go
We've been away
home.
since July.
It's crazy.
4
You know
months.
why? Because we booked a Airbnb that's built for it's like a 6-bedroom house, and it happened to be the cheapest
cheap.
thing. It happened to be the cheapest one out of all of them.
And there's a pool table.
And there's a pool table. So that's why I'm like, well,
Yeah. That makes up for it.
it does make up for it.
We are going to do pool table live streams in Hobart, which will be good.
So, okay.
So that's my dream story.
That was shit.
Well, that was a pretty good story.
That was shit.
But I only
cool
choose...
story, bro.
I
Needs more dragons.
Well, that's where dreams lose me. I prefer the simple pleasures in life. See, I'd had a dream the other night. I think I was running away from someone.
That was
Didn't
pretty good.
really feel the need to discuss that. I really enjoyed
No,
opening the
that's boring.
fridge to watch some beers.
That's
freaking
funny.
out.
Some beers trembling. Fuck, I want to see that so bad now. I just want to see some beers quake in there.
It's a good day.
I was about to say they're boots,
It's a
but
Thursday.
it is.
Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, if it's good weather, might be
It
a
is
bad
good
day
weather
to
as
be a
well.
beer. Ooh.
It is good weather.
Probably getting
Okay,
nervous then.
so I want to discuss this last thing. I'm so...
Lay it on me.
Luke, I have gotten a bit too... I've gone a bit overboard. So I've got a little bit even more dog obsessed recently because I really want a dog. And as you know, I've been looking and stuff. I've been looking for dogs, and the girls' chat hasn't been helping because
This is in the Discord.
In the Discord, sorry. The Discord girls' chat hasn't been helping.
It's called Girls for Meg.
It is called Girls
There's
for
one
Meg.
called Boys Club Auskick.
Yes.
Auskick is a bloody
And
boys
now
club.
Girls for Meg is largely made up of pictures of dogs.
Yeah.
And the other
Mainly,
day, who got a new...
it's pupper porn. Not literally.
One
it-
of...
You know.
Yeah, and then
You know
one
what
of
I mean.
one of the members got a new dog walking job.
Yep. Her name's Her username is Aussie.
Oh my God. She
there's
just
new
posted
ones.
more. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's more fucking photos. Oh.
Meg gets taunted. I can't. I'm trying to explain.
You naughty. You're teasing me.
I need to explain this. I need to explain this to people who may not know this feeling. If you're, say, a pervert, it's like if you went to a strip club, you know.
Yes.
It's like if you got sent a nude, maybe.
Yeah.
Or if you're
oh my God.
if you like Wheat Bix, this is a better example, and you walk down the street.
Yeah.
You see Tim Cahill and
yes.
Brett Lee standing there.
Yeah.
But you can only look. You can't high five them.
No.
No look, no touch. And here's the kicker.
Yeah.
You can't ask them how many they do.
Oh.
You just have to move on. That's how Meg feels every single time that she sees a puppy pic.
Oh my God.
There's one called Maurice.
Dude.
Maurice is a bit of a vibe. I've been getting into these dog pics through Meg because it's a girls' chat. I don't want to get involved. It's not for me.
No.
It's for the girls to be girls.
No,
right?
yeah.
And you're not ever in the boys' chat.
Just look at that. That is my fucking dream.
But I do get pup teased.
There's dogs in a van. Okay, anyway.
It's a van full of doggers.
This isn't even the most embarrassing thing.
That dog's tongue is bigger than its face.
Luke, oh my God, it's
almost as wide as its face.
Oh my God, I want a dog with a big tongue. Oh,
dogs' tongues are strange.
Mod for kisses. I love the proper kisses. Anyway, Luke, this is the weird thing that I did, and I realized I was like, oh, the spectrum has broken here, Meg. You need to remove yourself from this situation.
Yeah.
I went into...
There was a lot of people, I remember when you made the video about you being autistic, right?
Yeah.
They were like, I'd never realized. Like, that's super interesting, right?
Oh.
You know why? You've never realized?
Yeah.
Because you've never seen Meg at a dog park.
It truly is a sight.
Your autism shines
really
through.
does.
Like, I don't realize because I just know you so well. I'm like, but that's Meg. Like, and around me,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You're not.
Sometimes I bring out some rippers, but
you're not like socially uncomfortable around me. So
No.
I don't often realize
No.
it. But when I see Meg with a dog, it's a different thing of. The owner's often like trying to pull their dog away, and Meg's just so not in the world of the human.
Yeah. Yeah,
Meg's
I can be kind of
like
disrespectful sometimes. I always ask to pat a dog, but sometimes because I know I can't touch some dogs.
They'll be like in a rush and be like, yeah, of course, I'm not going to deny this girl from petting my dog. But then we'll be like, oh, you take a like to this stranger's dog. And then the person starts pulling the lead away.
Yeah.
And Meg feels the tension, like on the leash. She must feel the tension of the dog being yanked. And you're still like, dude, you're good.
I really need my own dog.
Yeah,
it's really
getting
bad. It's really bad.
Meg always goes to me, can we just go to the dog park today and just watch? And I go, no, it's not appropriate.
But,
It's BYO.
I know it's BYO, but I don't have a dog to BYO.
I know, but you can't be going... Because, Meg's family dogs, they're getting a little old.
Oh, no. So one of the dogs is too old. She's like... Yeah, she's tiny as well. So the dogs are too big. They want to play and she can't. She can barely walk. And then the other dog has little dog syndrome. So he just fights everyone at the dog park.
You know, have you seen clips of angry Kevin Hart?
Yeah, that's
hey man,
hey.
You know when he's play fighting with The Rock?
Yeah.
That, but for real.
Yes.
Around a German Shepherd that could fuck him up.
That's pit bulls, he'll take on everything. He'll take on a Rottweiler.
The most high-pitched bark. He thinks he's staunch. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, give it up, dude.
And then
you would lose this fight
but because he's
20 times out of 10.
But because he's too small, all he does, he goes for the legs. Because he can't go for anything else. So he goes he'll run up and he'll be like, he'll just bite the leg. He just goes for the leg. Anyway, the story. So I went into, it's a really simple story. I sometimes, to make myself happy, I'll go into a pet store and look at the things that you buy pets. And
What? This is again, Pet store's not as bad. It feels a little bit like me going into a lingerie store and just browsing with no intention to buy, because it's like I don't have the bits that are required to use these products, but I'm still here.
Okay, but I was like, well, we're getting a dog soon, hopefully. So
It's like I better be prepared and know what toys are on the market.
Maybe. I was like, maybe I know what toys. And then I literally picked up, I was like, oh, this is the perfect toy. And I was like, it's like soft and cuddly for a puppy, but it's like it won't chew through it too hard, you know? Like it's nice and like a tough one as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is perfect. And so I grabbed it, and then I also saw a collar with a bow tie on it. I was like, this is awesome. I can grab this as well. And then just as I was about to go off and get them, I was like, oh, wait, I cannot purchase these. I'm in Perth, and I don't have a dog.
The second one being the main problem. Did you forget that you didn't have a dog briefly?
No, I just I forgot that we didn't have any dogs planned either, because I can't find a fucking dog. I want either a German Shepherd or a Golden Retriever, and there is no litters planned anywhere. I did find one on TikTok just then, but I can't message the person because they don't follow us. So I somewhat have this dream that they follow us, and they're like, oh my God, I love your stuff. And I'm like, give me your dog. Give me your puppy. Give it to me.
The sun's out. It's a Saturday, and Meg gets a call from some random on TikTok. It's a rubbish day to be a German Shepherd puppy. They're just trembling.
Can I show you the video? I'm going to go full autism right here. I'm going autism, Meg. I know. I did it on the Luke and Meg account just in case they saw. You ready? This is one of their puppies. It's 2 weeks old.
It's pretty cute.
It's 2 weeks old, and that's they've only got one video up.
It looks a bit like a wombat.
And it's a German Shepherd couple in Adelaide with 6 puppies. Well, if you've got 6 of them, let's not be greedy. It's rude to be greedy.
It is rude to be greedy.
It's rude to be greedy. And I'm going to Adelaide. Not very long. So give it a puppy. Yeah, you haven't seen The Simpsons. Damn, I was going to do a Simpsons.
So
yeah. I have gone a bit crazy.
This is my biggest fear, I think, in life, is that I know you love me, and you show it every day.
I do love you.
But you will never, ever, ever love me the same as you'll love a dog.
Correct.
Or as much. Actually, let's just go with as much.
No,
I pivoted last minute.
No. Incorrect. I love you both in different ways.
Well, please don't fuck the dog.
I'm not going in different ways. In different. That dog's going to be like my child. Why would I do that? That's gross.
Good.
That dog will be like my baby. But
I just think I guess I'm trying to say is I worry about the attention split. Particularly for the first 3 months.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need too much attention, but I would like 20% of your time.
You will have the attention of me.
20%.
Just there will be a dog next to me while I am giving you the attention that you seek.
But I've seen you around dogs, and this is what I worry about is you think you're giving attention to the humans in the room. Yeah. I
know. It's a problem. But maybe I can learn. I don't know, because I've been deprived of dogs for so long that when I see one, I go a little bit
I just
crazy.
think the first 6 months, I will be pretty lonely.
No.
I'll be buddies with the dog.
No.
Because that's the only time I'll be able to see you.
Oh. You're like, hey, man, what up?
Yeah. You'll be sleeping one night. I was like, what's it like, brother? What's it like to feel a touch? I don't remember.
What do you mean? The dog's going to be with me. No. No dogs in the bed. No dogs in the bed.
Guys, that's the end of the pod. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.
If you have a dog, please give it to me.
Man, if you like the Luke and Meg podcast, tell your friends. We love when people jump on the Patreon. We're putting all the money towards building the new set.
Yeah.
January is looking good, although things probably won't start happening.
I reckon January.
No, I'm just, we keep saying January, but things will not start progressing on it until we get back in December. So there's an old bloke out here doing some raking, and I can't figure out if he's topless or not. Or
what
if it's
is he
skin,
raking?
Is it a skin coloured? No, he's topless.
No.
He's got the rig out.
Oh my God. Oh,
It's
that's
good.
some man flaps right there.
Oh, yeah.
Ew, his titties are hanging.
No, he's a saggy man. He's old. That's going to be me. That's old age. He's actually looks pretty fit, mate. He's raking. He's like 80.
What is he raking, though?
The grass.
He's just making a big mud pile in the grass.
Yeah, he actually was making it worse.
He's just making it. Fucking hell, Granddad.
That's a saggy ass
Get
human.
inside, Granddad. Anyway. We have
Sorry.
on for a long time. Yeah.
Yep. Get amongst the Discord if you want to see those pupper pics. It's a lot of
They're
fun.
very cute. Girls for Meg. Oh,
Good
my
bit
God.
of bands in there. And the boys one is just primarily about beers, but we're trying to steer it into other things because I don't want to.
Maybe you have a hint of tism as well, but your thing is beers.
No, that's.
I dream of dogs. You dream of quaking beers. Trembling beers.
Dude, they were fucking worried.
That's the funniest thing you've ever told. That's so funny. Oh my God. Quaking beers.
Alright, that's the end.
All right.
Oh, I'm delirious. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm going to go fucking smash some beers.
I need to go to bed.